What are we saying, folks? How are we looking? Hello, you wonderful people. Connor Whitmore here again with another video for you on the Nawtystep channel. And today I'm going to be doing a live review of the new tune from Teminite and PsoGnar, On My Way 2020 Edit. One of the best duos or pairings in modern bass music, Teminite and PsoGnar. They are back with an updated version of the 2014 tune. I think it's 2014, maybe 2013, On My Way. I had to remind myself of the original, how it goes, what it sounds like. I had forgotten, I must admit. Kinda drum steppy, a load of wubs on show, very of its time. Far from one of my favourite tunes that they've done together, I would have to say, but still pretty good, and I think we have to remember, you know, it was pretty early doors for both of them in their music career. This 2020 edit is apparently pretty different to the original, a bit of a refashioning, if you will. So I'm excited to see what they've done here. First, we're hearing of them, I think, since the Chime collab, Monster. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the last time we heard them both on a tune. So, yeah, time to get this live review going, I think. As per with a live review, hearing it here for the first time, I'm going to play it a couple of times and provide comment throughout. Yep, let's go. Just before we get going, though, last few days, people have become aware of what I look like without glasses. Via a couple of pictures and a video, I can't remember exactly, but anyway, people have asked, you know, many people have asked if I could do a video without them, so for the remainder of this video, I will be doing just that. Yep, this is it. Get used to it. Oh, Dustin, man, your voice, it does something to me. Oh, chemistry, man. That is chemistry right there. Ooh, okay, okay. Oh, that feels very Knife Party. Very Pendulum almost. Ow! Oh. Oh! Shit! Oh. Oh! Oh, that is filthy. Love it. I'm liking that a lot so far. Yeah, really, you know, a good mix of screechy musical stuff and then guttural stuff as well. Really, really good infusing of melody into the heaviness. Just works so well. Oh, what's gonna happen? Oh, come on! Voyaging forward, leading the army. They're right behind you. The resonance of his voice, like, it just gets you. Like, you can't deny. That sounds like bonfire. Sounds like bonfire. That's what I was getting at. Oh! Oh, come on! Oh, I love that. Oh, so good. Oh, man. I mean, they've gone for the big outro. Love it. Little medley. Another fusing of well, the two main elements here being the instrumental and vocal. I mean, bloody hell. Yeah, again, pretty astounded by this combination. I mean, in many ways, Teminite in full flow, fusing, as I mentioned earlier, the melody and musicality in with the heaviness so well, seamlessly. And then you have just a really rich and resonant vocal, again, as I touched on before, from PsoGnar, just really fitting it so well, perfectly. It's like fucking, it's just, there's such a pureness to this collaboration, this combination of people, of artists, musicians, whatever you want to call them. Do you know what I mean? Wholesome, almost, you know, just such a natural feeling to it as a combination. Just a load of power, passion, and feeling behind it to go with the great ideas, the production, and just the overall structure of it as well. There aren't many ways that it's kind of putting a foot wrong, if you get me. Whether at the moment, after one listen, I would put it up there with my favourites from both of them as a pairing, I'm not quite sure yet. But, you know, as I said, just one listen, and I could grow to love it just as much, you know. There are moments here which are very catchy, sticky, and memorable, you know, not talking just about the vocal and the more melodic and building moments, but also the heaviness, which I can imagine I will get into quite a lot as I hear it again and again. But yeah, for the moment, I am kind of thinking, whilst it is, you know, extremely good in itself, I'm not denying that, the production, the ideas, again, just how it's made and put together, whether it's quite as spellbinding as a Surface Tension or Senses Overload, I'm not quite so sure yet. But, you know, yeah, you know, I've only heard it once on my speakers, and, you know, what I've found, actually, the more I do these kind of videos is that, you know, when I hear them again on my headphones or earphones as opposed to this setup I have here, it's usually a completely different experience. So for now, not quite, but I'm going to listen to it again in a sec. And also, you know, lest we forget, it's a very, 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 very high standard that they've set with those top tunes they've put out before. So this is still a really, really good track. You know, loads and loads of stuff going on, and it feels so together. And also have to realise here, I think, just how much he's changed it from the original to what we have right now, which is, yeah, quite a drastic, quite an impressive change, I would have to say. Hopefully on second listen, what we're going to do now, and then in listens after that, it's just going to keep improving for me. Usually does happen, so here we go. Here's hoping. Going to check it out again. Ba-bam! The roundedness of that production, just bellissimo. Very Bonfire, very Bonfire. Oh. That is fucking good, like, oh. Yeah, stuff like that, like, just needs more of that at points. You know, there are a couple of moments where there are gaps that need filling a bit more, if you get me. Oh man, it's just got him stamped all over it. Ow! Yep. No, fuck off. That is exceptional. That stuff, that is just him in complete full flow. Like, no one can stop him like that. Oh, this long outro. Oh, give it to me. Blimey, enjoyed it a lot more. A lot more that second time around. Just kind of really, really impressive stuff. And, you know, not gonna lie, the first drop, I still do think, you know, maybe the first time around, that was the one that kind of left the impression, if you get me. But yeah, that first drop, there are definitely points where I do think there are a couple of gaps where that could be filled with a couple more of those, you know, skittish moments that he's so good at, that he does more of in the second half of the tune. Points there in that first half, in the first drop, where there could be a bit more of that, just to give it that necessary energy to kind of lift it off the ground right from the off with the heaviness. But my god, the way it develops, the way it progresses and just keeps blooming, that heaviness is just, it's just him in full flow, basically. That digga-digga-dee-dee-dee and all that, yeah, that really is like, that's what he's best at, and that is really what gets me going. To go with that, the structure, as I mentioned before, is so good. Liking the midsection, although there's a bit of an odd snare in there, I would have to say. Such a small part, you know, kind of ignoring that. And the introduction and outro, fantastic as well. And then, of course, Dustin PsoGnar's vocal, layered on top, really, really works. Yet again, there is I really do struggle, I think, to come up with another consistent, producer vocalist combo that just works that well and sounds so right, and there's so much chemistry coming off it. Like, this is a solid tune. I liked it a lot more on the second go, as I've mentioned already. Just, yeah, getting more used to the ideas and just allowing that heaviness to really kind of leave its mark and impression. Not exceptional front to back, in my opinion. The first half doesn't hit quite as hard as the second half, but you know, that's kind of expected in a way in this age of second drop switch ups, and by the end we do have to be grateful, I think, because we do get, as I said, the whole thing, the whole production of it in full flow with the ideas and theme and all of that. Not front to back incredible, but a lot of incredible material in here, I would have to say. So yeah, on my way 2020 edit, it's pretty fucking good. But yeah, there we have it. My initial reaction to and thoughts on the new tune from Teminite and PsoGnar on my way 2020 edit. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. What did you guys make of this VIP edit kind of thing? Anything in particular you enjoyed, or stuff you would improve or change yourself? Drop all of your views, thoughts and opinions in the comments section down below. If you enjoyed the video, then be sure to give it a big old thumbs up and subscribe if you're yet to. Hit the notification bell along the way, and also my social media accounts and Discord server are linked below as well in the description. But beyond that, keep it naughty. If it's naughty, then you know. And I shall see all of you legends in the next one. Peace.